It's here, the best Culinary Crucible event. Everyone shut up, my husband has a high ponytail. I repeat, high ponytail, this is not a drill. Anyway, the theme this time is eggs, which seems kind of hilarious considering MALLEUS hatched from one. I will refrain from making fertilized egg jokes in the video, but all bets are off on egg baby Mau jokes. If you're used to this event format, as usual, feel free to skip around, timestamps will be in the description. SR MALLEUS is a defense fire water unit, he has buddy bonuses with Deuce and Ruggy. SR Ruggy is an attack fire flora unit, his buddy bonuses are Trey and MALLEUS. You can get these cards either from the gacha or from the event shop by using the limited SR key. The key will only get you one though, so if you want both you're going to have to play the gacha. My recommendation is always play the gacha first. If you pick an SR from the event shop and then play the gacha, you might have to do multiple pulls to get the other SR. Also, the limited SR key can only give you these two specific cards and can't be used for any other event. The most basic overview for this event is that you send students to gather ingredients and then use those ingredients to make a dish. The dish you make will be scored by 3 judges and you'll earn Culinary Crucible tokens to use in the event shop. But now, let's get a little more specific. To gather ingredients, you'll assemble a team of 5 characters and send them to a location. You'll be required to use MALLEUS and Ruggy, but the other 3 slots are open to whoever you want, really. Using Mau and Ruggy's apprentice chef cards will net you extra ingredients. Unfortunately, using past apprentice chef cards don't get you that bonus, it's just those 2 cards. Different locations have different ingredients. 2 locations are also usually locked until you earn a certain amount of tokens. I think it's like 100 and 300 respectively, it's around that. I might be off though, but I'm pretty sure that's the number. I wouldn't advise gathering ingredients and then days later get to cooking. Cook as you go in this event, otherwise there will be recipes that you just can't make. Ingredient drops are randomized, so while you have a pool of possible drops, you might not get what you want, which is so frustrating and I hate it. The longer you stay at a location, the more ingredients you'll get. The expeditions can last up to 20, 60, 150, and 360 minutes. I would recommend doing the 360 one at night while you sleep, so when you wake up, you've got stuff waiting for you. I usually reserve that one for eggs, since you'll need eggs in every single dish as it's the event theme. There are 3 ingredient rarities, high, medium, and low, but I'll explain the importance of that in just a moment. Like ingredients, there's also 3 rarities of dishes. When you first start making dishes, your skill level will be at 0%. As you go along cooking, that will raise. And that's where ingredient quality comes in. The recommendation is using low quality ingredients for dishes with a skill level of 60 and under, medium to 60 to 80, and high 80 above. We have no time for these events, so maybe chucking everything into a dish is not the best thing to do, but not gonna lie, that's what I've been doing for the past several events. Even on JP, where we have more time usually. There's a total of 9 dishes for you to make. When you first start the event, the game will give you some trial ingredients and 1 recipe. After that, you're on your own. If you fail to get the recipe right, you'll fail making the dish and get a bad score. You do not earn back ingredients, so it's very important to know the recipes beforehand. If you want to trial and error it, that's fine, but I really don't recommend it. So here are the recipes. Feel free to skip to the next section if you'd like to figure it out on your own. I translated the dish names so they'll be different in the game itself. Quiche: egg, bacon, cheese, flour, and milk. Omelette: egg and butter. Garlic chive eggs: egg and garlic chives. Shocker. Egg tart, which is one of my favorite desserts actually. Egg, milk, sugar, and a pie sheet. I don't remember how they localized that, quite honestly. I think they say it's pie crust. Anyway, it's pie, sheet, crust, whatever it is. That's what you need for that. French toast: egg, bread, milk, and sugar. Oyakodon: egg, meat, rice, and onion. Eggs Benedict: egg, bacon, bread, and butter. Shakshuka: egg, onion, tomato, pepper, and spice. Scotch egg: egg, meat, onion, flour, and breadcrumbs. So let's really get into how dishes are graded. There's a panel of 3 judges ranging from strict to chill who will give your dish a score out of 10. 10 is really, really good. 1 is you committed a crime. Strict judges will be stingier and more nitpicky, whereas chill judges generally give better scores. The score they give you depends on ingredient quality and your skill level, and also if you follow the recipe correctly. Even if you use all high quality ingredients, if your skill level is 12%, you're not getting a perfect 30 even if you have all lenient judges. This is why people suggest that whole use low ingredients for under 60% thing. It doesn't make sense to use high quality ingredients when you aren't close to making high quality dishes. Now, because ingredient drops are random, and also because we have no time with these events, if high is all you have, I would honestly just go for it and make the dish. And while I do think the guideline is a generally good idea, I think it's really only good if you have the resources to follow it in the first place and you have the time. When you get your score, you'll also get some Culinary Crucible tokens to use in the event shop. There's a whole lot of stuff you can buy, but to me, the most important thing is the limited SR key that I mentioned earlier. I would love to tell you how much it would cost, but EN is just all over the place when it comes to amounts. Like, sometimes they will lower the amount if they have a shorter time, but I feel like it's all over the place. If sometimes it matches JP, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't feel like I can easily say like, oh yeah, it's gonna cost this much, because I feel like I've been wrong every single fucking time I've said that. There's various other items as well, so make sure you check it out and snatch anything that catches your eye. Just make sure to spend all your tokens during the event because they do not carry over. If you don't spend them, you lose them, unfortunately. I might be a little tired of Culinary Crucible events, but honestly, I am so happy we're getting this event. This is one of my favorite MALLEUS cards, and he will be mine. Finally. I hope you guys are just excited as I am, and with that, I'll see y'all later. Bye!